team adventure mode. So last night we obviously started and we finished off chapter 1 and also chapter 2. As you can see, we have not worked out how to do these ring collection stages. We've got a little bit of work to do on those, but in terms of just the normal races and everything, we've been able to get through those okay. You can see there, as far as chapter 1 goes, we still are missing a star on this one here, but that's okay. We can come back through that. Realistically, we're probably still learning how to play it, but it's going along quite nicely. On top of that, we did earn quite a lot of credit tokens last night. So in that first video, once we'd played through these 2 chapters, we were able to go and unlock some extra parts for our vehicles and things of that nature. So hopefully that will start to make our lives a little bit easier. I guess, as some of you may have seen last night, we're playing on just normal difficulty. That still creates a bit of a challenge. It's not like, say, Mario Kart, where you can do 50cc and just win everything. It still takes a fair bit of effort and sometimes luck to actually get through that. So let's kick off chapter 3, and we'll go from there. We'll keep with Team Sonic. Okay. So I'm still trying to work out that the boost start. That was a crap thing to do. The boost start, you need to somehow accelerate as each of the different times count down on that timer. I haven't quite got that right yet. Hopefully we'll get there. The drifting mechanic in this game works pretty well. Again, as I said in the first video, I'm a Mario Kart player, so trying to get out of that, out of those habits, I guess, do create some issues, because obviously they're not exactly the same game, so you do need to sort of, I guess, get out of that Mario Kart mode. So we come in second, so we're doing alright. The one thing I am still trying to figure out is when you jump in the air, there should be a way that you can perform some acrobatics, which will give you that boost. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, so I'll just keep working away. I didn't even see that coming. Terrible. Oh. It's like I'm being attacked by music. final lap. Boost. Oh, that's not going to be a great team result. I think we're only going to come in second there. Yep. So, based on that, is it going to allow us to go forward? It just gives us 2 stars, okay. So one of the components of this game, as you've probably seen or heard, is the team component. So it's a real, I guess, necessity that not only do you need to sort of, I guess, win yourself, but sharing your items with your teammates gives them the ability to sort of get towards the lead as well. So you're really looking to have your team up the front where possible. Oh, actually, I don't really want to be as Tails, just be as Sonic. If I go to loadout, actually, I might just leave it how it is. It'll be fine. Let's just go and hook in. Now, one of the things that we're desperately trying to do with our YouTube channel, so you can see it down the bottom there, youtube.com/MogBoysToys. One of the things we're trying to do is really boost our subscriber numbers. We're currently under 300 and we need to get up above that 1,000 mark. So if you're watching this, please get over to the channel and hit subscribe for us. You're doing us a massive favour by doing that. Getting above that 1,000 subscriber level just allows us to do a whole heap of stuff that we can't do until we get to that level. So we would appreciate that a great deal. Over there we obviously have a heap of gameplay videos such as this one that you can watch on replay, but we also have a heap of, I guess, children's toy videos. The channel itself started out as a children's toy channel for our young kids. And we still absolutely make those videos, but we've also started doing a whole heap of streaming as well. In terms of games that we've got over there, we've got a bit of Rory McIlroy golf, we've got Cicaro, we also have, what else? A little bit of Nero, a little bit of Lalo, what was I going to say, Lalo and Kazooie, or whatever it is. Because of Banjo and Kazooie, whatever the remake of that was, you know what I'm trying to say, that game. So what I'm going to do there is I've hit the circle button and that gives my item away to my teammates, because if I look at it right now, we're not winning this race either based on a team perspective, or we're sort of neck and neck with the green team. So we want to try and make sure that as a team we're going to get across this finish line together. top of that up again. I can't see. Also, as far as the YouTube channel goes, we really do appreciate comments and likes and dislikes. The comments are great because we get to actually talk to you guys and understand what you like, what you don't like, extra videos you may want to see and so on. Really sort of give us an idea. I know right now, I guess the obvious thing to do would be to play Fortnite and things like that. We're trying to just sort of play, I guess, games that not everybody's playing. Because I guess we could just go play Fortnite, but then we would be the same as everybody else. Not that we're obviously, by playing this, we're not playing anything super obscure. So yeah, we're just trying to do a few different things. We played through what became Avita Finch the other night, the entire game all the way through. That was good fun. For those of you who do have PlayStation Plus, it's the free game this month, so worthwhile. If you're into story-driven games, it's one of those games that I guess gets referred to as a walking simulator, but quite an interesting story. One of the first games of that type that I've actually played as well, so that was, I guess, interesting in a few different ways, playing a different game style and enjoying it, but then also getting through the story, which was awesome. Okay, so we'll use our team boost here, which will hopefully just get us through to the finish line. So that team boost basically builds up as, I guess, you do, you know, support your team. So whether they're giving you items, whether you're giving them items, also if you're using that trailing boost and things of that nature. So anything that you do as a team to help each other out contributes towards charging up that team meter, and when you get it, it obviously gives you that boost of speed for quite a considerable period of time, which is quite handy. So that was a better result. We managed to finish first, second and third, and that was in large part due to the fact that I actually started sharing items that time, something that I hadn't done in that previous race. Okay, let's get through that. So we should get the full 3 stars for that one. Yeah, very good. Seeing ring challenges come up doesn't make me feel overly joyous. If you watched part 1, you'll see why. I've gone to great lengths to not swear and carry on like a lunatic while I stream games, and those ring challenges last night I think brought out the worst in me. So yeah, hopefully tonight we can have a little bit of success. Yeah, I need to work on that boost start because it's terrible. boost. That, by the way, is still my favourite part of this game. That audio file where old mate just says boost. Love it. Oh, feels a bit odd. There he is, my boosting mate. Wow, was that only one lap? Oh my god. That's a bloody long track. So it's interesting, I know last night when I was playing it I kept talking about how this, whilst a good game, doesn't feel anywhere near as good as Sonic Racing Transformed, which came out on the, well, that I played on the Wii U quite a bit. Doesn't feel quite as good as that. That particular game had a whole heap of tracks that allowed you to, you know, they would change throughout the race, a whole heap of different Sonic levels like Jet Set Radio and Afterburner and things of that nature, which were really cool. And it just feels like this game's lacking in comparison to that, and I sort of obviously had that thought last night, and today I watched quite a few, I guess, impressions videos on this game. And that seems to be a fairly common thing, where I guess admittedly we were never going to expect it to be better than Mario Kart, but the fact that it's not as good as its predecessor is somewhat of a disappointment, despite the fact it's still a pretty cool game. It just lacks, I guess, the depth of that previous version, which is a real shame, because that was a great game. The game can obviously hear me talking shit about it, and they didn't like it. I don't know what those things are, but they appeared on a track last night and they just busted me every time I saw them. Another cube. One, two, five. Knuckles. Knuckles letting the team down. Okay. Has this opened up another path for us? No. Okay, so here's going to be the dilemma. What we've got here, what have we got? A destruction. Okay, so let's try this destruction course. I don't know what's entailed, but we'll try that first, because if I need that ring challenge, that 3-5 level, I'm in real trouble. So let's just see how we go here. $2,500. Let's just see how we go, I guess. Oh, perfectly missed. Terrible. Doesn't sound great. No. Okay, so now we're gonna be stuck. Making the same mistakes as I did before. Doing a terrible job. Exactly the same as what I made before in terms of mistakes. Loving the fact that I learn. No. Going backwards. Very good. Ah. Come on, idiot. Oh, finally. That is officially the first point scoring challenge that I've been able to pass in this game. Because previously they've all been those ring challenges and they have ended me. Got a lot of work to do. But at least that allows us to now... Okay, so what's that? That's a Grand Prix. Daredevil. Yeah, right. Okay, so let's just do the Grand Prix first, and we'll work our way through a series of races. Just in case you're wondering, and you have missed my, I guess, explanation in part one, I prefer the Japanese language version of this game, so I have put it onto the Japanese language, which is why nothing's in English. So yeah, if you do have the game, you can obviously listen to it in English. It just sounds more fun to me if it's in Japanese. Just a personal preference. Again with the terrible terrible start. Wow, where did they all come from? Oh. Oh, you idiot. I don't know how I'm coming first after I fell off the track twice, but anyway. Where are my teammates? They're way behind, so you can see as a group I'm coming first, but as a team oh no, we're back, no, we're fighting it out for first or second. So I'll share that item, and hopefully that'll help some of my mates at the back. Ah! Those bloody things, they make no sense to me whatsoever. What are we on, lap 2 or 3? I'll stay on the track this time. Damn it. What happened there? Bloody rock formations again. Just not entirely sure of their purpose, apart from causing me grief. Oh look, got another trophy. 2 trophies out of that race, that's pretty good. Don't really know what I'm getting them for, but I'll take it. Oh. Next race. Oh, I managed to get one. It's been a bit of a quiet night tonight. I've only had 2 people drop in. No one has said hello or anything yet, which is a shame. It's always more fun when people get in and want to have a chat. Doesn't help my driving, of course, but, you know, always good to have a chat with someone. Oh, where am I going? So this is one of those little little gripes that I have with the game, is that it's, and again, I know I'm one of those idiots who keeps comparing it to Mario Kart, but you always know where you're going and what's a hazard and what isn't, and all those types of things. Whereas in this game, there is the odd occasion where you're left kind of feeling momentarily lost, or you're not quite sure if something's a hazard, or it's very interesting in that way, that it's not quite as clear cut. I mean, that's totally fine. It's just that when you go from something that's just so almost perfect, like a Mario Kart, those little things just really stand out. So, you know, this road as an example, you can, like, you know, you're on the road, you can't fall off the road, and that's all great, but it just sometimes feels like the direction isn't quite as clear as what it should otherwise be. I don't know what happened there. What we don't need to do though is make up some time, because right now we're coming 5th. Yeah, righto. Oh. Better not go sideways through the bandsaw, right? So that was a better run through there than the last time anyway. So that was absolute carnage. Nah. No, what's going on? I can't see a bloody thing. I can't see shit. Now, did I manage? Nah, only third, that's terrible. I dare say we'll have to replay that one. Well, actually, it's a part of a bigger Grand Prix, isn't it? So, as long as I win the next race, I should dodge that bullet. But I guess we'll find out. Mirror track. I know this one looks like a Sonic level, but the track layout itself really makes me feel like it's a leftover concept from F-Zero. Boost. No. Boosted straight into a wall. Not helpful. Talk about not doing yourself any favours. That was a waste. Damn it. Was that my own player that did that then? Someone didn't like me. Again, not a great result. Ah, that's atrocious. Damn it. So, not a good outcome. This must be the fourth race. I haven't been paying attention, so hopefully we have a good solid win here, and that'll get us across the line. Ah. Get out of my way, Tails. Idiot. Not doing really good, if I'm honest. Ah. That was crap. Damn those rocks. So to me, they take up the whole course. I must need to find another way through. I need to give away some items here to try and get my mates up with me, because we can't have that other team beating us on this one, or we're in all sorts of trouble as that team starts to destroy us. Okay, so I've got that team boost up my sleeve. I'm gonna basically try and get as far to the end as I can before I use that bad boy as a bit of a protection measure. Okay. I don't think we've won. I'm very nervous about this. Nah, beaten by 2 points. Oh, that's frustrating. well, at least we're able to open up some extra levels, so that's one thing. So, oh really? Oh, so I do actually have to do that again. Okay, well let's try this one. $13.50. Oh. Yeah, I missed it by like a point, and it was just that last second. Actually, I was a mile off, let's be honest. I was going to quit out of that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just drop out and get some more modifications, and then come back and hopefully finish that. So we'll jump out of here. To our mod pods. So hopefully we've been earning some credits. So we've got 212 there, which means we should be able to get like an extra 20 pods. So let's go through here and see what we get. Okay. A bonus box. I want the parts. Okay, so that's good. It's an extra legendary part from a Sonic vehicle. I think that brings me up to 3 now. Yeah. Getting too many consumables. Okay. So not too bad, we'll take that. If we drop out of there now, we'll get over here to the garage and we'll just increase Sonic. So legendary engine. Legendary wings. Oh, hang on. So legendary dash, legendary hyper. Okay. I feel like that doesn't do anything to help me though. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Look. Let's not worry about the cosmetics. Let's go and have a race and see if that's helped me at all. In my heart I feel like it's not, but we'll go and try it anyway. The simpleton in me wants to assume that because they're the legendary parts that they are the best parts, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, so I've got to remember a team focus here. Bad driving. Okay, so far, lap 1, I'm in the lead, and I've still got my team in the lead, which is a good thing, because my team have let me down a fair bit trying to complete this one. Yeah, right. So after what was a good lap, we just got totally smashed. Oh, I managed to find a way through those bloody rocks. If you are watching, shoot us a comment, say good day. Tell me how bad my driving is. All that good stuff. Okay, so that's a better start. 1, 2, 3, like it. It's Team Amy that we've got to watch. She is a troublemaker. Ah. Bloody hell. Frustrating. Damn you. Bloody Amy again. So we're facing the same dilemma as we did last time, where we've got Amy's team winning despite the fact that I'm in first place. So I'm going to hand off some of my items here and hopefully my guys can use it to catch up. Oh, dodged a bullet there. But I'll take it. Need all the help I can get at this point. So we'll chuck that back. Okay, so hopefully that gets us 1, 3. Yeah, that should do the trick. I hope. Okay. So still in the lead, it's not quite the buffer I wanted though, so we need to have another solid race here. Okay, we managed to get a rare turbo start, which is good. So I'm just starting to get into the habit now of not even using my items. I'm basically just giving them away, and the only thing that I'll use is the team boost. So by giving away my items, that helps that team boost build up a little bit quicker. But as you can see, Amy is causing me grief again. She's a pest. Ah, damn you. If you are watching, feel free to say hello. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Tell me how crap my driving is if you want. So I'm going to have to use my team boost here just so that it doesn't get too far away from me. Got a painful last lap coming up, because again Amy is causing me bulk grief. Hopefully that cube stops someone following me. Getting nervous. I will take that. That's a good result. So what are we doing there? Up by 17. Oh yeah, good. So that's a big gap. That's what we want going into the last race, so that hopefully if we get a even if we come second, we should be safe from Team Amy and her grief that she causes us. Jeez, they're taking this race seriously. Can't get out of the madhouse. Tails. Supposed to be on my side, dude. I feel like the computer's decided I'm not allowed to win this race. Be interesting to see what I can pull out over the next lap and a half. Apart from some great cornering there. That was fantastic. Aha. Finally worked it out. It's taken me that long to work out how to pull off the trick. Now we're... no, we did alright. Damn you. Hate these things. Get out of the way! Jesus fucking Christ. So where are we? We're in 5th. Alright, need to pull this out now. We've gone from comfortably winning to just getting smashed, and that's not cool. Damn you all. You just knew from the outset that they didn't want you to win, did you? Oh, good to see Amy all the way down the bottom. Where she should be. Wow. Well, we managed to win, but it wasn't the easiest of wins, put it that way. Survival race. Okay, cool. I don't mind them. Okay, so we just need to stay away from the back end of the field and we should be right. Okay, here we go. Let's go this way. I have difficulty staying away from rocks. Oh, does anyone else want to get in my way? There we go, that's better. Ah, cracking start. No one wants to talk tonight. I've had 4 or 5 people call on in and no one has said hello. I don't mind you watching in silence, it's always more fun to have a chat with someone. Coca-Cola Zero joined in last night, he was a great bloke. Okay, so far we're doing alright. We've got the team up front, which is where we need everybody. So that's what happens when I try and talk and drive at the same time. If you have just joined in to watch, feel free to shoot us a comment. Say good day. I have asked a lot of people to bag my driving, but no one has yet, so if you could shoot us a comment, that'd be great. Otherwise, enjoy me attempting to play this game. Oh, they tried to hit me with a rocket. No one is up for a chat tonight. I'm absolutely talking to myself. At least if you're watching this back on YouTube, it'll be good for a laugh. Ah, I look straight at it. There we go. And another trophy as well. This game hands out trophies for I don't know what. I think I've got 3 or 4 tonight, maybe 4. So that's pretty good. I'm not the best trophy hunter. I have 1 platinum. And if you want to see me achieve that platinum, over on our YouTube channel there is a video there for what I refer to as the worst PS4 game ever, and that is I think it's called Adventure on the Prairie or something like that. So yeah, if you go over to our YouTube channel at Mog Boys Toys, you'll be able to see that video. Easily one of the most disgraceful games on PS4, but at the same time it's also the easiest platinum trophy you'll ever get, and in my case the only platinum I've ever gotten. Awesome. So that now brings us up to chapter 4, Cheats Never Prosper. So that's good, we've got that there. What's the first thing? Okay, so we won't start chapter 4 in this video because where I am right now, down here in wonderful Australia, it's 2 AM. So what I'm going to do is just jump back out. We'll go and get a few more mod pods. I should be able to get another, what do we got, another 14. So we'll do that. No. That's just going to give me consumables now, isn't it? Oh yeah? Ah, so you get the vinyls as well. Right, so that makes more sense now. I don't appreciate consumables. Well, it was interesting, I didn't get any special ones, but for tonight that's quite a few extra mods that we've been able to get. So now if we head over to our garage, I will forget about that and just go here. I'll go to Tails and I'll upgrade my whole team as well. Oh, why can't I? Oh, that's interesting. I thought I'd be able to go across and upgrade him, but it doesn't look like... Oh. That's quite odd that I can't do that. I thought for sure that I would be able to do that. Is it just Tails or is it everybody? Oh, it's because he doesn't have anything. Oh, okay, I see. Right. I don't really know if I want to improve her. She already causes me enough grief. Let's just jump out of there for a second. Options. What do they have in options? All pretty basic, so that's fine. Okay, so look, what we might do is leave it there. In terms of progress throughout the team adventure mode, we've completed in our first video, or part 1, chapter 1 and chapter 2. As you can see, I still have the ring challenge levels to go. I'm hoping that I will be able to achieve those with some vehicle upgrades, but at this stage they are a little bit beyond me because I'm not that great at this game. And then obviously tonight we've been able to go through and complete chapter 3 again, minus the ring challenge levels. So that will do us for this evening. I'll get back into it tomorrow and we'll finish off chapter 4. Again, thanks very much for dropping on in and checking out what we're doing. Leave comments, do all that good stuff. If you head on over to the YouTube channel, as I said, we are trying to crack that 1,000 subscriber mark, so if you could do us a massive favour, get over there and hit subscribe, that'd be great. Like the videos, dislike the videos if you do. Leave a comment, let us know what's going on. Really like to be able to reply to people's messages and talk to people, so let us know what you think, and yeah, we'll keep pumping the videos out and hopefully you like them and we can make some better ones going forward. So thank you very much, and we will finish things up there.